town, and our first stop is the Broad Museum. So I'll give you a quick sneak peek of what it looks like outside, and then we'll head on in, and then I'll show you my favorite exhibits. So here's outside. So the Broad is the museum with these holes all around it, and it's white. It's really easy to spot. But for now, we are in line because we don't have tickets, but it is free to go check out the museum. There's just some exhibits and things that cost extra, so just beware of that, but overall it's free to get in. Felix, it's your lunch break. So for the free admission area, it's on level 3, so we're gonna take the escalators up here. In this corridor is the work of Andy Warhol. So he is a leader in pop art, and you might recognize some of these styles, like this one for instance, in more modern art. So he's a leading figure there, so pretty cool. There's also this famous painting of Coca-Cola. Then we have the Campbell soup, which I'm going to show you right now. And part of the description said that Andy Warhol, it's really hard to overstate his influence on modern artists. So that's why a lot of these pieces you kind of see younger artists emulate in their own work. Yeah, can't wait to see the other exhibits on the third floor.
Perfect.
So off the canvas?
Exactly. He playfully has this one come off the canvas a little.
All right, that little corner right there.
With abstract expressionism, we often see gestural painting, sometimes paint just thrown at a canvas. Again, this is not that. We see it referencing that, but it's all solid shapes. You see hash marks, Band-Aid dots, elaborately laid out so it looks like other shapes, but everything's very well defined, as if it's made on a computer, as if a machine made it. So he's referencing art that he respects in all his pieces, but he pokes fun at it, and he does it in his own playful way. This is, like I said, one of the founding fathers of pop art. In the next room you'll have Andy Warhol, and you'll see how he references, instead of his popular culture, instead of comic book work, it's going to be celebrities. And his mass production techniques, instead of Band-Aid dots, it's silk screen printing, so that repetitive process. Yeah, thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the museum.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Roy Lichinson is the artist behind this one, which is called Perfect, and this one called Imperfect, and he just explained why it's imperfect. Pretty cool. Here's some more work from Roy Lichinson. As you can see, there's that comic book flair versus Andy Warhol, which is focused more on like pop culture and celebrities. Here's another one that really looks like a comic book. So this one is called I'm Sorry. Pretty cool. I also just connected the dots. So all those holes you see outside on the exterior of the building, it lets in natural light for the whole top floor here, which is really cool. So there's not a lot of artificial lighting, it's all natural, which makes the art pop, and the lighting is just perfect. And my favorite piece when we walked in so far is this. I'm gonna find out what it's called. Right when I saw it, I thought of balloons. I wonder if it says anything though. Yeah, I don't see any sign. So I don't know who the artist is, or actually, it's probably on this wall right here. This is very cool. So the people behind the Broad Museum are, I hope I'm pronouncing their names right, Eli or Ellie and Edith. So they've been collecting art over the years, and they founded the Broad Museum. And they really are the proponents of why LA is a capital of art, so very cool. Definitely check it out. Behind me is a giant table. As you can see, I'm going to walk up right by the chair to show how small I am. This is me. This is the chair. It's giant. And we are actually allowed to interact with the art for this piece specifically. So now I'm underneath the table. It's pretty cool. Now, the artist. So the piece is called Under the Table, made in 1994 by Robert. So I'm gonna read this quickly and give you a synopsis. All right, so the synopsis is basically, you know, growing up in his life with these ordinary objects, he is showcasing through his art his perspective. So this was when he was a kid, obviously, and as a kid, by the dining table, it seems giant, right? So that's it in a nutshell for this one. Here's another balloon-inspired artwork. I've seen this in movies. I've also seen like a bunny figure like this too in movies as well. So what we're probably gonna do is continue to explore the rest of the 3rd floor, see what they have on the other floors, and then call it a day at the Broad. Then afterwards, we're gonna check out Hollywood Walk of Fame and the Griffith. So can't wait to show you guys as we explore ourselves. We made it to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. It looks so different during the day. We are used to coming here at night, or the only time we ever went was actually at night. We drove from the very start of where the walk begins, and now we're in the main hub. This is the busiest part of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Nice. We haven't had McDonald's this whole trip. This is perfect. I've been craving McDonald's. The Wax Museum. There's a few wax museums actually on the walk. Just finished at McDonald's. Now we are going to try and find our favorite stars. My sisters are twins, so they're trying to find Mary, Kate, and Ashley Olsen. Hopefully we can find it.
So the quarterbacks are sitting back the other day.
We found Tom Cruise's star. Still trying to find Mary, Kate, and Ashley's. All right, so on this side of the Hollywood Walk of Fame, there's a barrier, and I can see a red carpet through there. So hopefully Jesse can help us out, use his height to his advantage, and see what's on the other side. So Jesse found out it's the SPs, so the awards for the sporting events, sports teams, and things like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I only thought it was for celebrities, but I guess there's celebrities too. We made it to the other side on the Chinese Man Theater, which is iconic here on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. This is where they premiere some movies, they have some shows, and they have all kinds of celebrity handprints, footprints, all along here. Let's check them out. Arnold. Ooh, let's see how big his feet are. Like this. Not, like he has actually pretty small feet. Here is the one for the Avengers, which is super sweet. We have Scarlett Johansson. Yeah. Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth. We're in Sephora, and I honestly went in for the AC, but there's an even better view of the red carpet from here, so let me show you. You can see right in. That means some of the stars are blocked. So Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen's might be on there. Here's the other side. I don't recognize anybody from here. We are leaving Hollywood. Unfortunately, we were not able to find the Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen stars. It probably is blocked because of the ESPYs event. And now we are going to head to the Griffith. So see you guys there. We took a surprise stop. So Steven took us up the hills to see the Hollywood sign, and we definitely wanted to see it, but we didn't know like what spot would be the best, so he found one, and here we are. Right there. And it's not so much of a secret spot. There are a few people here, as you can see in the background, but it's an awesome place to go picnic. There is a lot of shaded areas and full sun areas here, so make a stop out of it for sure. That's downtown LA. That's where we were earlier. And now we made it to the Griffith Observatory. It's as beautiful as I remember it. So here's the front entrance. We're gonna go check out inside, see what they have. And yeah, the view is incredible outside. So they have different halls with things like that. And in the center of it all, they have this pendulum. This one looks very cool, the Sun and Stars paths. It looks like these are the constellations you can see from this observatory. They have those three bulb-looking things at the top are places where you can actually look at the stars and see special showings. Here's some footage of the edge of the sun, recorded by NASA. This is the door we walked in. Here's an example of the telescope that they have in their domes. Big telescope. I've never been downstairs at the Griffith Observatory, but it looks like they've kept like time capsules in a way of the meteorites that have struck California. So there's one right here that says California meteorites. So that's pretty cool. So it looks like that the red dots are where they've landed. And that's what they look like. So one in Los Angeles, Ventura, some small, but that one's massive. And they have a whole row of different meteorites. Now we are in the planet section, so it goes in order from closest to the sun all the way to the furthest. And apparently Mercury has the most extreme weather. So it says Mercury's maximum temperature is 427 degrees Celsius and minimum is negative 173. And this is how much I would weigh on Mercury. And for this planet, there are extreme seasons, and we're not talking about months, we're talking about years. So 15 years of continuous daylight, 15 years of continuous darkness. That is crazy. We're done exploring inside. Now we're gonna climb up these steps to be on top, which I've never done before either. So this is a trip of firsts. We made it. It wasn't that much of a climb, so you guys can do it too.
You see downtown? What cool view.
Not from this angle. Wait, it's over there.
No, over here.
You probably see better from over there, but yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go down.
Oh, I thought that was downtown. What's that? Just a bunch of buildings. Downtown is over there. Okay, let's go to the other side. There's downtown LA. That is a wrap for exploring Los Angeles. Thanks for joining me on this adventurous day checking out the Broad Museum, Hollywood Walk of Fame, surprise trip to the Hollywood sign, and last but not the least, the Griffith Observatory. If you aren't following yet, do follow. I'm on Instagram, Dio Campo Fashion House, and on YouTube, I make these vlogs of my trips and things so you can experience it with me. So subscribe if you're interested. See you in my next video. Bye.